She's back. She's back. And we talking more smack. She's back and we talking more smack. Cause she's back. Yeah, let me put my feet up for a minute and talk my talk. Yes. The subject. The death of the conscious community. That's what we finna talk about. Yeah. What happened? What happened? It's a wrap. It got its head cut off. It's a wrap. Because, first of all, we have a problem here. Because you call this a conscious community. The conscious community. Well, there could be a number of those floating around. But we're talking specifically about our African American conscious brothers and sisters out here. Y'all don't know what the heck you want to do. First you Hotep, and now you no tep. And now you just whatever. You unloyal sacks of crap. Don't you know the goddess is not looking at you in favor? Like, she likes to have unconditional love, but y'all make it real hard because y'all mad disloyal. There's no onks anymore. No one's talking Uncle Joseneb. No one's talking Hotep. No one's talking Shem. No one's talking about any. They just dropped everything. And they brought us to Kemet, and then they. Why is that? Because the teachings go right up off of this planet. And nobody wants to touch that. If you're studying Kemet, at some point you're going to leave right off of this planet in real time. But nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody in the conscious community. They're still talking about, are the Egyptians black? We already know they was. Ancient Egypt was black. African black. From all parts of Africa. Melting pot of all parts of Africa. And we here, whether you Aboriginal or your people came from slavery, you still got the same DNA. Now, all you Aboriginals, take your ass and get a DNA test. What are you going to say for the African blood that runs through your veins? I'm not African. You're a fucking idiot, yo. Straight like that. I don't care if you was in Africa. If your ass is black, you go get that DNA, it's going to show African. So that tells a story about something that you idiots need to figure the fuck out. Because I got my DNA, and I don't need to figure out shit. Because it ain't confusing to me. I also got Scottish, Irish, and all this other shit. 13% of me is supposed to be that. But it's okay. Because my grandmother's mother was French. And she married an African guy from Nigeria. So it's all good. My grandmother was one of 12 children. And they all looked Aboriginal and Indian. But come to find out, they were biracial. Just like a lot of you are. You can't look at me and say, I'm 13% Caucasian. I can't help what's in my blood either. But I know what overpowers all of that. And if you mess with me, you shall see as well. Strength from on high. Okay? Some of us are actually reincarnated gods and goddesses here. And we are sick and tired of playing games. Let me see. We got daily stuff with Mac and Stella. Peace to you. Hello from Vegas, sweet lady. Yes. I got to get in Vegas because what happens in Vegas, what? Stays in Vegas. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, Vegas is a place I can go to. You know? So, peace and all shouts out to Vegas. But so, back to the subject here. The death of the conscious community. It really is sad. Because y'all started out on the right foot. And then you went left. How can someone that learns about Hotep, ancient Egypt, our Kemetic ancestors, who literally, okay, we're going to lay it down on the line. They literally laid the foundation for everything we know here on this planet. Math, number one. Science, number one. Chemistry, we're talking about music. Just last week, I learned a teaching through the House of Aten, which I am a member of because they actually teach the ancient Kemetic foundation. And you actually learn something because we already know the ancient Egyptians were black. But the civilizations were raped and pillaged, and they stole everything. Every doctor on this planet has to give ode to the oldest goddess that came before Imhotep. She was the first physician. If your ass got stung by a scorpion or a snake, she had to save you. Or not. But she was the first one to bring somebody back from the dead with her healing power. And I've come to represent her today because we have a problem here on this planet. And it's going to be utter chaos until the truth is told. Thank you so much. I appreciate that because a lot of times I get pegged as too strong of a person because I came here to render truth. And I'll fight you about it too, whether that's a mental fight or a physical one. But the truth is always going to prevail. And the truth that this planet, just like they put that guy Diddy on all the channels when he beat up that girl, just like they plastered him on all those channels, you need to get your asses up there and tell the truth about humanity and why your asses is under fire and why there's going to be a galactic takedown if you play yourself here. That's facts. And so we have come in the representation of the Natiru. And we representing with all strength and power that this whole situation, not just America, but this entire planet is going to bow down to the sun. I don't care if you try to make another one or listen, don't let these planets come together in congregation to shut shit down here. Because if you play yourself, it's over. Realize that we are not the only civilization to go through this cycle. We're about the fifth human cycle on this planet. It's nothing to shut this shit down and start over. And as chaotic as it is, as they have caused chaos on every corner of the planet, it's about time. But the most important thing is you must know who's doing the takedown. It's not your little men in the military. It's all women that's going to take this shit down and put it back and restore order. Ma'at. Ma'at. M-A-A-T, the goddess. Look her up. She's law, justice, equality, reciprocity, and she's also, when she comes to restore order, I hope your asses make it, because a lot of times they don't. Only the strong will survive. You better remember that. You got all these religions out here, all these beliefs and all of that. I challenge you to throw that shit in the garbage and live as a person. How you want people to treat you, that is how you should be acting. And if you are a person that likes to be abused, well, you should not project that on others. But you don't need no book to live. The only book that you need, that you really, really need, is number one, the coffin text and the book of coming forth by day, not the book of the dead that they call it. Per em Heru. That is the foundation of everything that is used in this society and on this planet. The Indians with their yoga and all that bullshit, it came from Egypt. Period. It's an older civilization. And so what? They started everything. What is the problem? Why does the world have a problem with admitting what's going on here? Because then it seems like you've abused a people that don't deserve abuse here on this planet. You've looked at their ancestors, and you know who they are more so than they know themselves. But you took the information with the Mr. Western civilization and Zionism. Period. Let's not forget your little Vatican. And don't forget, we understand that you just now restored the burning down of that Notre Dame church, which is the very first temple of Isis, of Set, which is now that Notre Dame shit. So now it burnt down to the ground, and now you restored it for it to burn the fuck down again. Period. Until the goddess is restored in her temple, this particular planet will not see peace. Period. And you document this day and you document this conversation. Yeah. So that's the deal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your subscription. It's been really hard because when you talk the truth, people don't support you at all. I've been monetized, unmonetized, and all of that by YouTube because even they know the truth and they suppress people like me on purpose. And it's not fair. And it's not fair, a lot of things that's happening to us on this planet. I come to represent the children of Earth, the real ones. We're sick and tired of your abuse, Mr. Western man. Have you gone all over the planet seeking who you may devour for your greedy ass shit? It's over, man. Not only is that over, but until you tell the truth about everything that you rape and pillage, you grape and pillage the knowledge and the information. This whole college and university situation, a scam. Because if you go into Egypt, you don't need no fucking university. Period. You learn everything you need to know. Math, science, calculus, whatever have you is there for you. There's no language on this goddamn planet without the hieroglyphs. Every single language that is born on this planet came from the hieroglyphs. Okay? Not only that, the hieroglyphs are cosmic. Okay? So get ready to catapult your ass right up off of this planet. Because what they found out that this group of people, this group of Africans, we're not going to say they're not. And that's the thing. You done refurbished Nefertiti and Ramses and everybody's pale-faced and shit. And y'all know that's bullshit. And you're trying to rewrite history and do all that crap for the young ones. It's a wrap here. It will not happen. It will not happen. All y'all shit is foiled. All your plan is a wrap. You ain't doing nothing but wasting your time. And the children of Kim, you better get your act together. Because your seat on the ship will be fucking taken. They know where all of us are on this planet. Right? By blood, you are located. Your light is seen. Your ancestors do know where you are. And I'll be damned if every day I'm going to let my ancestors witness me giving the world my ass to kiss and not telling the truth. That's all they're worried about. And oh yeah, you got to see them again. You got to see them. You got to see them. You gonna see them. And what you're going to say is what the hell I want to know. Can anybody or anything on this planet get you to sell your soul, for you to teach lies, for you to make money off the community and not tell the truth, for you to tell them to move away from Hotep, from you to tell them no tep, and for you to sell them all this bullshit and all this gimmick shit? All you motherfuckers is a rap. I hope I'm still glowing, and I hope my aura's still shining, because I'm on fire. I'm a crier, so don't even worry about it. It's all good. But the shit got to stop, and it will stop. But a lot of you can't go, yo. That's the sad part. Dropping like flies, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's facts. That's facts. Those of you that stood on the line and got your little jigaboo or two, dropping like flies because you don't want to listen. It's no tep, and it's this and it's that. And you want to give credence to this and credence to that. And you don't want to stop as a human being and knock and seek and find your fucking truth, man. That's your destiny on this planet. You ain't got a goddamn thing else to do, and you don't owe nobody nothing. Take time and find out who you are, man. Don't let them tell you no fucking more, because that's why we're in this situation right now. Because you let them tell you who the hell you are, instead of you going to seek who you are. And I'm telling you right now, if you're brown-skinned, start with your DNA test. Don't even fuck around with these people, man. Get right to the point, because it's all in the blood. You don't have to worry about if you was an aboriginal and all of this other shit. Because where your people are, that's your originality. That's your aboriginality. Where your people was, where your ass was born at. I'm born in BX. I'm born in Morris Senior Hospital. The old one, not the new one that they just built. The original Morris Senior Hospital. BX in the building all day. That's why I am who I am. And it doesn't matter where the fuck I go on this planet. I'm a BBX, a daughter of BX. Because I was born in that part of the grid. Be happy for who you are. Who that you know you are. And then seek to go further. But all of you who's going to these universities and whatnot trying to find out who you are, you wasting your goddamn time. Been there and done that. Been there and done that. The degree is on the wall upstairs. Been there and done that. And I paid for it myself. Yeah. I went 50,000 deep in debt in this motherfucker to find out who I am. That's facts. Paid it all off. I don't owe him a goddamn dime. But the thing about it is disheartening. As educated as I am, all I'm seeing in my people is bullshit. And I don't have nothing nice to say, y'all. And I definitely am keeping to myself and protecting my own energy. Perhaps that's why there is a glow. You understand? If we are here to produce citizens, our children and whatnot, I mean, it's a lot I could say. Females. Especially your black females. Y'all need to sit y'all asses all the way down, straight like that. And I ain't scared of none of you. You know? Somebody gotta say it. Like, higher up here. Like on some goddess shit. Like, I dare one of you to fuck with me, yo. I'm saying that you need to check yourself. Sit your little hot ass down. Take them fuck up ass clothes off. Stop showing all your skin to these fucking motherfuckers that's dumber than you, and even the ones that's smarter than you, they're gonna use your ass. There's gotta be a nicer way. I'm on fire right now. Can you see the flames? I might burn up this couch. That's the energy that we possessing right now. You don't want to fuck with certain people. That's facts. The thing about it is, it's disheartening. It's disheartening. On my own street, I got a single black mother with 5 motherfucking babies in a motherfucking stair step. And every time I turn around, this bitch is rolling her eyes at me. I'm trying to be nice and shit. I could actually help your motherfucking ass. When I see you with all 5 kids in the motherfucking stroller walking up the goddamn street and I'm passing you in a Benz. But every time I turn around, you fucking rolling your eyes at me. I can't even be nice to your stupid, nappy-headed ass. Straight like that. I'm tired of you bitches. AKA women. Rolling your motherfucking eyes at other sisters and whatnot. I did a whole damn goddamn thing where I set out to go out my house. And every black woman I called her a queen. What up, queen? Hi, queen, peace, queen. This and that, and that. Do you know these motherfuckers looked at me like I was from another planet? I said, what, you don't know you a queen? Man, get the fuck up out my face, yo. If you can't take a compliment, beat it, yo. What you gonna say for that? Because if you try to play me, I'll tase your fucking eyeballs. Straight like that. Killing the devil everywhere I could find it. And the devil is you motherfuckers. That's facts. Some of you with your disinformation and whatnot, leading people down wrong paths because your stupid ass is on one. Everybody got to follow your stupid ass. And they jump right on the damn bandwagon with y'all. We watching. Y'all look stupid out there. And they manipulating. And if the black man don't understand the plan for your black ass, you dumb. And then dumber than dumber. Because don't you see they trying to eliminate your ass? So if you got a little couple coins, don't let them catch your stupid ass dirty. Stop being a goddamn, what you call it? A fool. That's the only thing I could think. In my mind is the image of the hanged man on the tarot cards. That's your ass. Messing around with them. If your ass ain't up in prison, you somewhere trying to find a menial ass job. You got some sort of a skill. Whatever skill you use to get your ass up in jail, you need to take that skill and make it a business to help you save your fucking family. And step the hell up and stop letting the child support department have to go after your black ass. Dead ass. Yeah, I see the algorithm moving. I see even the screen is being affected by this power that I'm putting out there. And I got it all day. The goddess don't never get tired. And so, what I'm actually tired of is seeing you silly motherfuckers out there. Then when I get on to do a podcast, I might got 1 or 2 people, 3 or 4. Yeah, that's because those are the intelligent ones. Thank you. The ones that come through my shit is special and intelligent. Okay? Or the rest of you, I don't know. I don't know. Because if you don't agree with this information, something wrong with you. Ain't nothing but truth. Nothing but truth. You got people saying 1 + 1 is 3 now. Well, you got to prove that to me. Is there some secret spot? Because a 0 is a goddamn 0. We're not going to give 0 a 1. A 0 is not a 1. A 0 is a goddamn 0. And some of you zeros out there, or do you become 1 so fast? No, they got to kick your ass, put you in the chokehold, and throw you in a goddamn cell before you become something. I don't advise you take your asses to jail out there. Because that's where you can't refuse that shit they gonna put in your veins. Yeah. Wake the fuck up. You know why you don't understand? Because you didn't study chemistry. You didn't take the time to go back. They created chemistry. They created shots. They created that shit. But Frankenstein done got a hold of the information that put your ass back in the caveman days, and now they using you with your own shit. And you know why? You a victim? Because you didn't study. And you was talking some no-tep bullshit. That's why you got caught out there. K-Slay and DMX and every damn body else that dropped like a fly since 2020. R.I.P. I lost my grandmama's sister, Aunt Blanche. And in my family, Aunt Blanche was very high on the scale of goddessism. And we didn't even have a funeral. We didn't know where she was. Oh, we went through a lot of shit. And it wasn't we. It was the family having to observe the rest of the family going through a lot of shit because they did not want to listen to the young people when we said, stand the fuck down. Don't let them put shit in you. Stand down. Don't do it. This is not that, motherfucker. But you went out and you did it, though. So, shoo shoo and poo poo and RIP to your fucking ass, yo. I know it sounds harsh. I know. But sometimes that's how a mother gotta chastise the children. Because that's what the fuck most of the society is. Children running wild in rat traps trying to fucking make it. And there is no making it. There is no making it. It's a wrap for making it. The only thing you can do is go on a fucking quest on this goddamn planet and find the truth. Find your truth, man. That's what it is. And if you got to do a little work, a service for somebody to make some money, to make that truth happen, because you got to take care of your family and your kids. Men, y'all are going to come under a spiritual curse very motherfucking shortly if you don't step up with these babies. Absolutely, Wayne. And you know it. It says, women need to pay attention to the truth. To a true woman with knowledge of self. And absolutely. And I'm sorry, I'm a little, I'm not usually this. No, let me not say that. I'm a fireball, but it's with love, y'all. Can y'all feel the love from the fire? Because I feel like one doesn't know pure truth until you've gone through the fire. You have to, they say, oh, you got to go through something to this and that. And it is true. Most successful people fail so many times before things kick in for them. But I need things to kick in for my human family out there. And I am a brown-skinned person, so I have the right to be concerned about my brown-skinned brothers and sisters out there. I don't have to have no apologies and all this, oh, everybody matters, Black Lives Matter, but don't everybody. Yeah, but your ass ain't in the chokehold over there. Stop the bullshit, white people and every damn body else outside the race. We ain't trying to be racist. We dealing with the truth. And that's the thing. Just like from ancient Kemet and all the shit that y'all stole and this and that and took it back to Rome and y'all conquer Egypt and kill all the people because you got to have everything and you want to go put the pharaoh mask on your face. You got to shoot off the nose on the damn snake. Come on now. When we gonna rise up for this shit here? Because this shit is not settled. It's not settled. Yeah, my cat, he likes to look out the window, so he broke that shit so he could look and made him a little window, and I left it like that. So now, that's what I'm saying. And when I seen that, I said, well, you go ahead. You said, I'm going to look out this goddamn window. I gave my cat a big pat on his damn head for being who he got to be on this planet. You heard? That's what I'm talking about. Learn from the animals. But where was I? Because there's so many things I have to touch on. Yes, other women, look, when you see older women, we don't got no beef with you unless it's some old ignorant bitch, and you could pretty much scan one of those. If she's a looker and she got to be looking this with the baby hairs and all that, but leave that heifer alone. Because most likely the conversation is going to fit the look. But maybe sometimes it doesn't. Because we're such wonderful beings that you could be surprised. Some people be doing some dumb shit, but they smart as hell. Well, we come to shut that down. I have 3 children. I mothered 3 children. And most of the time I was a single parent. Yes, I was. But on my 3rd child, that was through a marriage. And we stayed married for about 11 years before I was tired. And now I'm remarried and then working on 16 years with this one. This the last one. This the last motherfucking go round. You heard? After that, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to do nothing but teach other beings on this planet And I prefer the young people because they are the future. I love the older people too, of course. They are about to be ancestors shortly. One day I'm going to be an ancestor. I want to be worshipped like I worship my mother. My mother is a goddess in this family. When people come to my house, they put offering to my mama. And we ain't playing. We not playing. And we have elevated her, and she has risen to that status spiritually. Y'all got to get to that point where you can raise yourself up and your family members and let them know who they are, cosmic beings, and you come from the best of the best. Don't let nobody tell you nothing less, yo, because it shows in all the stupid shit that we out here doing. As a woman, it's very hard because I have to deal with a lot of criticism right now. And the criticism is the truth, telling me the truth. That the cream of the crop of this planet is feminine energy. Yes, they always say the sun is masculine, the sun is Ra, the moon is feminine. Things work together here. In the Bible, when they say in the beginning, this, that, and God did all this, and on the seventh day he rested. What a story. What a story. Then, if you dig deep enough, you say, damn, well, for me, a day is 24 hours, but it ain't 24 hours for them. If you dig deeper, you find out a day is but 1,000 years. And then if you dig even deeper, on each planet, a year is something different. You can't stop at one thing. You got to keep going further. And I'm going to cut to the chase and cut you a whole lot of bullshit and money. Start with ancient Egypt. And don't be afraid. If you're not a black person or African or a brown person or whatever, we need everyone on this planet to know and respect the truth so we can all get along. Until then, you mark my word. Until then, there is no getting along. And the world is on the scales. The scales of Ma'at. Yeah. And they're leaning. I don't know. The scales seem to be leaning. But you got us light workers out here. And we're the ones that's keeping the balance. Or else this shit would be finished. That's facts. Lot of, debauchery going on the planet. Childrens are killed. Peoples get maimed for their freaking organs. And the main organ they want from your ass now is that skin. Your whole entire skin goes on a goddamn AI mannequin. Okay? Real hair and all that. Where are they getting that shit from? It's human skin. It's human hair. They're gonna get it from your dumb ass out there doing stupid shit. And don't nobody give a shit about you. They take your body and do what they want to do with it. Is that cool? Yeah. Some of you heavily melanated people out there, you better pay attention to what you're doing. And they got this big old scare talking about some drones and whatnot. That's not them. That's not them. If it is, now I'm going to say if anything with them drones got anything to do with any galacticism, they're not in their original vehicles. That's some other shit. Because I kid you not, they don't need no vehicles. That's the truth. So, other than that, that's the deal. Until we figure it out. Let me see. We talked about the females. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Stop rolling your eyes and all of that dumb shit at people that can actually put some kind of positiveness in your life. Because you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep it fucking moving. Number 2, you men. You men need to step up to the motherfucking plate. Simple as that. Whatever the fuck needs to be done, take your ass and do it. and contribute to your household. Don't expect a woman to do everything. And clean your fucking dusty ass the fuck up, because we don't want to clean up after your ass, because that takes away from what the fuck we gotta do in life. You heard? Respect. Respect. And this the type of shit that people supposed to be talking about. Getting things back in order. We already know it's out of order. So we're not gonna spend the rest of the whole damn 2025 with this person did this and that, because we know they doing it. But what the fuck are you doing to make it better? What? Right? Because you got negative and positive. We already know the negative shit's going down. Well, what the fuck are you doing to change it though? That's what I want to know. Perhaps it's on the ground. You got foots on the ground. You helping people on the ground. You feeding the birds. Or you taking care of the land and whatnot. This old tainted. Another thing we finna talk about. This old tainted ass, bullshit ass land. Did you know they made it illegal to have your own garden now? Illegal to grow your own fruits and vegetables. Why? Because they want you to eat all that seedless bullshit, Bill Gates program food that they got. The other day, they showed a damn video on Sub-Zero podcast, okay? The podcast of the hood. He showed where it was bed bugs in the clothes at Walmart. So don't buy none of that shit. It's forever clothes. It stays on the earth, and don't buy it. Read the damn tag. Read the tag. Because they have to tell you what's in the clothes. Stop looking at it for fashion, you dummy. Up there wearing some shit, and then the sun hit that shit, and then you running around, and next thing you know, everybody's sick. Wow. It's a lot going on, man. What else? What else? Huh? Oh, the fact that people ain't making a stink about all these high-ass food prices, and just because the election is over, they just waiting. And well, they kicking our ass right now, and they just sent another $1 billion to fucking Ukraine. Okay? Now, let's just face it and tell the truth. Any type of reparations got sent to Ukraine. Oh, there's going to be more, because the money don't stop. You fuckers are going to print some more. And you're not going to get out of settling with some sort of reparations. Oh, you don't think you can afford it. Well, you can print them motherfucking bills, just like you've been doing. That when you're ready to give some money to somewhere, and like Israel and shit like that, just the other day, y'all found more millions for the Holocaust. Less than 2 days ago, y'all found more millions for that shit. All of that's being done by design. All of that is on purpose. All of that is to try to get your black ass mad so that we go and tear this motherfucker up. No, we ain't tearing up our land. We're going to get it back intact. Because that's what you're going to do. Period. You don't got to worry about no goddamn spaceships. Okay? You better worry about the unseen spirit that's going to knock the shit out your ass and get you out the way. That's what you better worry about. On the planet. What happened yesterday? A freaking tornado hit some town, and they were like, we didn't even get a warning. Tore the damn town up. You ain't gonna get no warning. It wasn't meant for you to have no damn warning. And that is exactly how this mofo is getting ready to rock and roll until the truth be told. That was very, very disheartening to see some Notre Dame. They done rebuilt it, and they think they gonna keep. That's crazy right there. That's crazy. And then you think they getting ready to restore this bullshit Christianism. Well, whatever, to each his own. But don't come over here with that shit. And it's going to always be freedom of religion. You know why? Because that's what the fuck it is. Everybody has their own freedom to think what the fuck they want. And even if you think you making me think some shit, I'll make you think that's what I'm thinking, motherfucker. Period. This goes out to all of the fuck boys and girls of the earth. Y'all better get your shit together. That goddamn hourglass clock is most certainly ticking. The goddess loves everybody. She has unconditional love, but when she comes to restore order, your head might come the fuck off. So, all of you no-tep, ho-tep jokers out there that exploit the symbolism and got it on your shirt and this and that, you're no-tep. What? This shit's sickening, yo. And yeah, so I guess I'm about to wrap it up. Each one teach one. Everyone has to take care of each other so we can succeed. Are you kidding me? We got to deal with haters. We got to come together on these haters on this planet. Because haters got to go, yo. Haters got to go, yo. They the ones that's stopping the progression. Because we could have been helped each other get where we need to go. It's something called haterism. And we're going to have to declare war on that shit. Because I kid you not, there's some hater that's going to see this video, not see my purpose, not see my heart with it, and going to wish me some bullshit and going to come right back on your ass. But there's always somebody to fall in that trap. They don't like the messenger. They don't take the message because they don't like the messenger. That's the shit that's going to be the downfall right there. Because everybody talking about, oh, we have extraterrestrial contact and whatnot. Y'all ain't ready. But you will get ready real quick. But, yeah. Keep watching all the movies and they got your ass programmed and you don't know what's true. That's crazy. Look, y'all, I can make a beard with my dreads. Imagine. Wait, imagine. I can come on here, motherfucker. Malachi. Wait a minute. I'm about to disguise. This how they do in the Western world. They gonna disguise themselves. I'm a Hebrew now. Man, listen, that's how they got us, yo. Wait a minute, hold up. I'm a Moor. Yeah. What? I forgot. I don't got my little turban right there because I'm about to be a earth and all this other crap. Like, let's just get the earth together. Come on, we got all these holy people and they praying in 9,000 times a day and all this shit, and the world is going up in flames. Somebody tell me something. I was a little comedian too. When I get in my little jokes, oh my God. I can make a lot of jokes about real life. Because this shit is a joke, yo. It's a joke. And every time some ignorant ass, here they come, I'm just standing there watching them. I'm going to have to deal with this little being now. Incredible people on the planet. A lot of loving people, though. A lot of people that are nice, this and that. Most people just want to be left alone and have peace. Yeah. Well, don't get me wrong. I've had my wig and weave days back in the day. See, I'm an old lady now. But I've had my time, and when I got rid of that shit, it was a wrap. And I got rid of it just in time because I have this voice that talks to me and fills me in on a lot of everything all my life. And it said, stop using them damn perms. You're going to fuck around and get cancer, get sick or something like that. You're going to fuck around and seep in your brain. And every time I would do a relaxer, this fucking voice would be like, don't put that shit in your motherfucking head. This and that and that. Come to find out, my higher self is just that permanent. Like, oh my God. I could tell you story after story. I was standing under an awning, an old house that had a heavy wooden awning, and it was about to fall. But I didn't know. Back in my days when I smoked cigarettes, I was outside standing under the awning, and it was pouring down rain. I'm standing under the awning smoking a cigarette. I'm a Scorpio, so I like to be in watery places. So I'm at peace in the rain. I'm like, that sound. I'm just all chilling, having my little cigarette. And then I heard, well, I didn't hear it, but the voice said, you better get ready to jump down off of there. It's going to fall. I said, what? Now I had to jump down off of it, but it was raining. I wouldn't have any coverage or whatever. So I, to the voice said that. And I kept on smoking. And I heard, creak. And I was like, then I heard another creak. And the voice said, jump now. So I listened. Boom. Yo, that shit came crashing down. Oh my God. I can't even explain. I would have been dead. I would have had my whole shit severed. Because it would have crushed my whole shit. I mean, this shit was like 800 pounds or some shit. And it had the long carpenter nails in it. Yo, the next day they came outside, it looked like a fucking bomb hit that shit. Like it was an explosion. It had so many carpenter's nails spread out in the parking lot and everything. And I was saved. Because a voice said, that shit gonna fall, you better jump down. Listen, I've had that voice all my life. All my life. I could tell you another story. Story after story about this voice saving my life. And it also helped me save other people's lives. Well, I was in a situation and a person was a intravenous drug user and they had killed themselves. And it was up to me whether I call the ambulance or let this aggravation in my life go ahead and expire. But the voice said, you don't want that on your conscience. Call 911. Call 911. So I listened. I called 911. By this time, the person was gray. Called 911. Burp, boom, boom, boom. They got there fairly fast. Less than 10 minutes. Here they come. They trying to revive him, He wouldn't wake up. I say, I'm pacing around in the kitchen. Because one thing I do know from the streets is that I've never did intravenous drugs or anything like that. But what I did know is if somebody around you did that, it would be a saline shot that brought their ass back. Like, it brings you back. I'm pacing around the kitchen. Ambulance, they're like ready to declare the person done. By now, the lips is purple. And I say, don't y'all got a shot? Like, I know he just got out of jail, but I ain't for sure. I know he messed with drugs before, but I don't know. But give him the shot just to see. Like, this is a life you gotta save. Like, give him the shot just to see. And they said, well, because all ambulances have that shot. They have it with them. And I knew this. Yeah, I'm super smart. So then, they gave him the shot. I said, stand back because he might jump up violently. Before you could count 5 seconds, this motherfucker jumped up back to life. And guess what? He jumped up on some bullshit because they were like, well, you're doing good, but we're going to have to take you in to check your vital signs and this and that. He ain't want to go in the ambulance. I say, yo, get the fuck out of here and go with them fucking people and get your ass checked out. And when you get the fuck out the hospital, keep going back to wherever the hell you got to go. Don't bring that shit back here. And it was one of my children. It was my children's father. My first 2 children's father. You know? Crazy, yo. Off the chain. Yeah, I saved his life. I know I did the right thing. He ended up dying years later of the same thing, but he had another maybe 10-year run. This person had OD'd way more than 9 times. Like, this person was fucking incredible. But they chose that life. I'm glad that I wasn't one of those females that chose that life with them, because a lot of women get caught up trying to be with some fucking man. And that's never been my goddamn problem. I never did shit that I didn't want to do, you know? But I knew, the voice told me, said, don't you ever try that shit one fucking time. Not one fucking time. And I've been around it. Let's just keep it a buck. But That voice said, don't you try that shit one time. I know I wouldn't even be here talking to you. Because I'm like one of those person that if I like something, I continue to have it. There go I. That's why I sit here today. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't let nobody take my motherfucking life. And I ain't about to. And I suggest the same thing for you. You better open your damn eyes and understand your surroundings and all of that. It's very important. But, yeah. There's still a lot to talk about, you know. We definitely need men, black men, to step up to the damn plate. I know it's hard because the world is most certainly against you. That's a fact. But it can be done. It can be done. And it better be done quickly. Because when the fire starts flinging, your ass gonna be in it too. So, don't say the goddess didn't get on here and have this conversation before shit start to crumble. That's great. Yeah, I quit all that shit too. I actually got, on the 4th of July, be 2 years no cigarettes. And I don't know, shortly it'll be maybe 2 years no alcohol. You know? So far, so good. Yeah. And you know, when you do things, if you're around people and they understand what's true and what's good, they'll pick up and do the same thing that you do. Because they know it's good for them. People ain't stupid. They like to act stupid and play games with your head and whatnot. But don't let that happen either. Stay focused. Because it's real easy to get out of focus. That's great. Yeah, I literally want to live. I literally do. You know what I'm saying? I know that there's life doesn't end here, but I'm not trying to go before my time, and I ain't trying to let nobody speed that shit up. And as a matter of fact, I'm so protected spiritually that when they try that shit, it's them that got to get the fuck up out of here. That's facts. Been there, done that a couple times. Yeah. And, you know, let's just face it, I don't have a lot of friends because they know they can't get over. I got this thing that it's all around me, you know. One of the people that when they walk in a room, shit stops. Big rooms, little rooms. But it is what it is. I'm comfortable. I'm very comfortable. I actually like it. And when I walk in a room, I make sure I know you're going to stop. So get to stopping. But it's all love, though. You know? But I got a lot of haters. That's just, face it. Most people. I got a lot of friends and family. They don't support shit I do. You know? And I used to feel some type of way, but patience is a virtue. And they'll be back. They'll be back. That sounds like a movie. That happened in a movie. They'll be back. And when they come back, I'll be waiting. Yo, that shit sound like Scarface. That was definitely in a movie. Off the chain. But yeah. Well, let me just say, check out my website at www.tonya23.com. That's my website. I have a national blog that I'm a blogger. I've been blogging since maybe 2017, 2018. And it's just starting to pick up. Just starting to pick up. For years, I had to look at my blogs and see one or two people here or there. I'm like, what? But it takes a lot to get in a thing called an algorithm, especially on the internet. You know, people have to look up whatever you talked about on the blog for you to pop up. And I'm starting to pop up a lot now because I changed the way I get catchy titles. It's all in the title. It's all in the title, let me tell you. But yeah, people definitely flock to stupid shit though. It's like I can't do it. The most thing I could do is tell some jokes. And I want to do that. One time when I'm doing this live, I'm going to be telling jokes. But they're going to be jokes about real people. About real situations and real shit, yo. And I don't care if they get mad. Stop doing stupid shit and I won't have to talk about it. You heard? That's facts. So, oh well. Shit, what's his name? What's the little short man at the Diddy party? Kevin Hart. He made it talking about his family. Yo, his father. That's what made it for him. Them jokes about his daddy, yo. Facts. But, yeah. People are so crazy. They like for you to witness they stupid shit and then you don't say nothing. What the fuck is that? They done lost their mind because I'm selling some tickets on y'all dumb shit. I'm just letting y'all know. Word. Don't come to the show because I'm going to be talking about your ass. But I'm going to hit you off, though. I'm going to hit you off lovely and you're going to be happy. Okay? Always do your own thing. And you. I know that's right. I know that's right. But there was a time where we was afraid. Not afraid, but didn't want people to know who we really are. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like your close family and this and that. They know you and whatnot. And then you be fronting for everybody else. That's bullshit. That's just a rap. Definitely the young people brought that together. Because when you look back, they was all about covering up they shit. Oh, what go on in this house better stay in this house. Well, motherfucker, if you going upside my head in this house, it's getting ready to be outside of this house. Stop playing. What type of shit is that? Yo, we was brought up on some bullshit. But it's over. It's over. It's over. Lots of children is teaching their parents. And lots of parents is dumb as shit right now. For real. If your kid is in 3rd, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and y'all can't help them with their homework, yo, go somewhere and bury your fucking self. That's a shame. Because what was you doing? Literally, I know people that ain't picked up a book in about 10,000 years. That shit to me, like, I really notice shit like that. I ain't seen you sitting nowhere writing in no book for a second. I'm like, oh, okay. You's a fucking knucklehead, and we gonna be treating you as such. Because I'm gonna keep educating myself, and I'm gonna keep applying what the fuck I learned. No one's stopping that. I wish a motherfucker would, actually. I wish they would. Because then I'm gonna sock it to their ass. Because now you messing with my rights over here. And we don't play about our rights. Oh, no. We not one of them. They not like us. At all. Yeah. So. Do what y'all got to do. Because shortly it's going to be rock and roll. And I'm not talking about the music. Asses is going to be rocking and rolling. Because right now, what the sun is doing is thinning this magnetic field. Oh, yeah. And it's pouring in all this radiation. And it's crazy out there how this shit is affecting people. No, sir. No, I will not be there. Where you going? Oh, okay. Have fun. Because ain't no telling. I want to be in no public places with no public. Are you kidding me? Freaking nuts. Nah, I'm good. Sure am. Sure am. And most people that I know that got a lot of sense, they not traipsing around out there with the crap. At all. Well, stay tuned. It's gonna be a whammy. Yes, man. How you a parent and you can't help your kid with their work, yo? Very sad. And the thing is, I'm a whole tutor and ain't nobody reached out to me yet. And these motherfuckers is failing by the day, yo. I'm talking about the ones that know me. Not the ones out there that I haven't advertised myself as a tutor. Well, it better not be one failure, I'm going to tell you that much. Better not bring your ass talking about you failing. Nope. Very proud mother. None of my kids did not fail no school. What? That shit is unheard of in some households. That's how it need to be in the household. What's going on? You not doing what? Mm-mm. Nah. I don't see that. That's some ignorant shit right there. And the parents are responsible. Totally. Because they ass can barely read a book either. They be like, it, what, what, work? What that word right there? I don't know that. Yo, that shit right there? I can't, I got to go, yo. I be having to go. I'm sorry, but I be having to go, yo. I can't do it, yo. I cannot do it. I cannot. Not in these days and times. Not with all this. And you walking around with a phone? A whole computer. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Yo, it'll make you sad if you don't laugh. For sure. Literally. They can make them TikTok videos. They can go on here and they can do this and they don't know how to scam you and doing all this other bum ass shit y'all be doing for the clout, for a couple of coins, for a couple of dollars. Y'all scam y'all own people all day. That's a problem. That's got to stop. Yes, indeed. You want to scam my poor ass. Is you out your mind? Do you know what kind of karma you gotta have on that? Wow. What? Yeah, it ain't about that life. It is not about that putting in that work. Reading a book. What you doing? Oh, I'm doing my hair. I'm getting ready to get a tattoo. I'm going to get my nails. We going to a concert. We going out to eat. We at the movie. We going on vacation. We in Jamaica. Dumb as fuck. And I be like, okay, what is this life? What is this life? These motherfuckers is doing all this, having a good time. I don't know, man. I don't get it. And niggas is dumb as hell. I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking, I be having to shake my head. Am I in the right world? There's a lot of backward shit going on. Wait a minute. Nah. It's definitely an illusion. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype at all. And if you know what's right for you and some bozo comes along trying to change that, shut their asses down. Don't feel no kind of way. They'll get over it. Because it's no sense in both of you sitting in a damn hole. Are you kidding me? Chad. Not today. Let's see. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, yeah. All of the Western systems that everybody's trying to keep afloat. Well, we have another administration coming in. They have a chance. We'll see. Let's just stay tuned on that one. Because I'm hearing a lot of bullshit, but we're going to see. Everything is propaganda now. You know? But before we go, again, check out my website, www.tonya23.com, and know that I'm also a custom organic product maker. When you go on my website, you'll see all of that. But a lot of the products that I make, do not appear on my website because they are customized for whatever the person needs, right? And I also will have a couple of courses, and I tell you what, whoever signs up for one course, they get another course for a lot discounted, almost free. Because some information is free. Because when you're dealing with reciprocity, it means you give out something and you receive. Now, religion has pretty much fucked up that concept because they manipulated it so the people will continue to support them. But the fact of the matter is, spiritually and universal law, what you do come back to you. That is also with money, right? Finances. And also, if you squander it, when it's gone, you're going to wish you had it because something's going to pop up to where you needed it. So this is how the universe teaches you. You must understand you need not have a book. All right? But you could, but you don't need it. You don't have to have it, you know? It's like, let's take, for example, the tornado victims. They came along and whoop, wiped out everything. Where's your book? Did you know how to act? Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Would you know how to act without that book? Well, there is a large group of beings on the planet that don't know how to act without their books. That's a problem. Some of them is running countries and shit and got other people's lives in their crazy ass hands. It's crazy, like over there in Korea with the guy, Kim Jong. He's something else. I'm glad I'm not under his goddamn regime. So be grateful for where you are. Know that other places got it a lot worse. A lot worse. Because, of course, everybody wants that to happen to America. You got a lot of Americans that want to see the shit crumble. So they know they shit getting ready to crumble too. But we don't give a shit. You know why? Because everything's a scam. Everything that you can have here is a scam. But that's why they don't work on universal law, because they want you to be consumers and they want you to be materialistic, knowing that when your ass croak, and the quicker you do that, the more they will assume your shit. Because you can't take it with you, right? So what is it all about? It's all about the young people that are here because you fucking made them. You supposed to have something for them when your ass is out of here. Or else you wasn't a good parent. You were fucked up. Let's just put it like that. You are supposed to leave your children and your family, whoever you got, it'd be your spouse if you have one or not. But you always take care of them children because they didn't ask to come here. And why you want to leave them with nothing? Or seeing them struggle and you got the means to help, but you stuck on stupid. How about that? Let's bring that class of people up. All of you supposedly seniors now that have done all the shit that you need to do. What are you doing to help the next generation not have to go through some of the shit you went through? But what we're seeing is that you don't give a shit. You want them to suffer. You don't mind if they suffer. That's what it shows when you ain't got shit to show for them. Some of them even gotta pay for your funeral. What? For the kids. What you want to do to your family. You husbands and you fucking boyfriends talking about you head of some fucking household. Your ass ain't got no life insurance. You ain't shit and you don't care about no fucking body. Let's just lay that on the line. My kids, my girl, my this, my that. You don't got no life insurance. See, this nigga shit that we got to get rid of. That's what we talking about. And there ain't no other word for it. It is what it is. Because other races, they don't think like that. At all. Why when your ass croak, everybody gotta be homeless and fucked up? What's that all about? Serious business out here. We got some serious shit to take care of. It's time to stop fucking playing and don't worry about what Diddy and dumb, stupid ass none of them is doing. Because they got they shit. And while you playing games, time is rolling. I know it's hard. It's hard to keep a life insurance policy. Because you got so much other bills and you be like, this shit here. And then you got some family members that might piss you off from day to day. You're like, I'm not leaving these motherfuckers nothing. Yeah, you're going to have those days. But don't you worry about it. Explain yourself. Even if you got to write a letter. Communicate with your family members. On some real shit. We've been playing games too long as a people. It's affecting us really bad, too. Really bad. You got a lot of us. You got the portion of us that, I don't give a fuck. Let them niggas crumble. I don't give a fuck. Okay. They be the first ones up out of here. Because they don't give a shit. So, ain't no use for them. What they hanging around for? They don't give a fuck about nobody. And they'll say it. So, bye. Then when I get around that frequency, somebody trying to act like they better than you and they ain't really speaking or they on some funny shit. It's a wrap, yo. It's a wrap. It's a call to action for ladies to come together. Y'all are sickening. Y'all in competition with each other. It doesn't matter what race. All of y'all are in competition with each other. You gotta top her. You gotta look better than her. You gotta see if her man gonna pay attention to you. All this stupid shit. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you all fucked up. But that's not how you come up, ladies. That ain't how you come up. By ruining some other family and this and that. You got the group. They call them the home wreckers and whatnot. But it really is, the couple is weak. The couple is not strong. They can be infiltrated. That's the type of shit that us as families need to get together. Are we going to be a family or not? Let's get this shit together. Exactly. I'm seeing that too. A lot of females is got something against men. And black men got a problem. Whoo, you see these females, and they might knock the piss out you too. Yeah, it's off the chain. Something happened. Something happened. Literally, I was looking at a comparison where they had the example of the family, which was like on TV, the Cosby Family or whatever. Then they got this sexy red shit. Like it went from that straight to that. And how did that happen? Somehow the women were feeling neglected. And the fact of the matter is, the men were being deprived of sources to make money that were legal. And so they were forced to do illegal shit because they need to survive and eat, literally. And when they got caught up doing that and thrown into prison, we all know that the biggest population in prison is Black and Latino. And so when that happened and the man was removed out of the household and women had to step up to the plate and do their job and theirs, you know, a lot of us mothers had to be fathers. Even I experienced that. And today my kids tell me they learn from the best. Because I didn't play. I was very loving. But when it's time to get in that ass, you can already tell I got in that ass. Period. But when the father was removed out the household and the mother had to step up to the plate, now the father gets released. And he coming back home trying to establish himself. Well, child, that's a wrap. Because the woman going to be like, soon as he do some shit that she don't approve, she going to shut that shit down. And he has no authority anymore. Because you wasn't here for a long time and we already established our foundation. You the one that got to fall in line with what's going on here. Whoa. They got to deal with that. So hats off to the brothers that did their time and now they trying to reestablish the family. But if it is reestablished, even that is because of the female. Because she kept, you know, the communication lines open, paying all them damn collect phone calls and visits and this and that. So even that is, you know, they literally have demasculated the men. And now every time you turn around, the men that supposedly is being looked up to, they wearing dresses and doing all this, what I want to call it, body boyism, all in our faces. And it's like, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, so after you see a little bit like, oh, okay, I see what this is. Oh, okay. This is the sacrifice, the demasculation. Because everybody knows the Epstein shit is kind of like under the rug now because he's supposedly dead. And now Diddy is the new Epstein. Ain't that some shit? Because I was saying before, I was like, yo, this whole thing is going to end up in our court. It's going to be, the black people is going to be the battery for whatever bullshit they come up with. And damn sure that's how it happened. Because when Biden got in office, what was that, 8 years ago, his first term, no, this one term, seemed like 8 years, been so fucking long. But when he got in, that's when shit went straight down the tubes. Straight down the tubes. And so we here now. But it definitely was a plan for what's going on in the black community. And we should have been united on this long time ago. But they got us all split up now. You got the Nuwabians, you got the Muslims, the Christians, you got the every damn body, the Hebrew Israelites, and I'm an Aboriginal, and you got the Moors, and then they got other groups, and child, no thank you. I've been through two of them groups. I'm good now. If you can't go through any of those groups and not figure out the plan, something's wrong. Because they all actually give you the plan. But you have to figure it out. You know? So, the fact that they got us, we this, we this, we this, we that, it's a lot of disunity. It's hard to unify when you have all these factions going on. But the one thing that we can all agree on, well, two, is that we're all in a class and they owe us. That's it. That's all you need to figure out. 1, 2. Y'all agree? Let's go. Straight to the Supreme Court and you file a class action lawsuit called reparations. That's what you do. And ain't nary person or group have done it, but it's not hard. It's not hard. And it really only takes one person to do the work. And you could probably find an attorney that'll work with you. But I don't know what the problem is. That all seems to be by design. And so now it's got to happen the universal way, which means, whoop, everybody got to go. Just get up out of here. That's how it's going to happen. I was going to say something, but nah, I'm not going to say that. But it's definitely kind of funny. It's definitely. Well, let me go ahead and take a joke because I done got on my people, so I'm going to get on y'all asses too. Ain't it crazy how all the Mexicans disappeared? Let's fucking talk about it. Where the fuck they at? Because it was swarming, son. Swarming. Now it's a ghost town out here. Oh, man. 2025 going to be interesting. Very interesting. But do you remember being shoved aside by one of them? Acting funny? Yeah. Or say you was on a bus stop. Do you remember getting skipped by one of them? Or be in the store and whatnot? And they just acting like, move, bitch, get out the way. You said they hiding. Honey, they got some hiding spots. God damn. Yeah. I don't smell no more. Tacos and fajitas and shit. Where's my motherfucking tacos? I actually like those. Well, I'm going to tell you something that's true. This is a joke, but it really happened. I was trying to sleep one Saturday morning, and I heard some bang, bang, bang. Somebody done got a motherfucking pot and was banging outside. My head was like, dang, dang, dang. I was like, what the fuck? So I looks out the window, across the street. It's a little Mexican lady making a pot. Now I sat there about 10 minutes and I say, poor child. If she was in Mexico, they probably wouldn't even hear her making that noise. She'd be out on the land somewhere. I said, but honey, you in America now. You get ready to get a taste of this motherfucker. I lift up the window. I say, hey, cut out all that noise. Get a pillow. Put that shit over the pot and then bang it. Motherfucker. But I guess she didn't know English and the little children outside translated. It worked. She took her ass in the house. Stop all that damn banging. Up, story number 2, the motherfucking ice cream truck man. This ain't no joke. That's how we live. We shut shit down, not just on YouTube. So, motherfucking ice cream truck man, he a Mexican dude, right? Don't knock the hustle. I come from a family that had a damn hot dog truck, okay? So now, he out there with that damn noise. The goddamn ice cream truck, but the tune that's playing is on some pedo shit. He playing, damn, what's that song? Girl, you feel good. Won't you back that thing up, girl? Cause I'm singing it, right? But it's the ice cream truck shit. I'm like, this motherfucking pedo. Because it was during the time when we was all finding out about all the pedo shit that's in the songs and the Disney and this and that. Well, here come this day. And I wasn't gonna say nothing. But why he had that shit turned up loud on stereo? Here I am sitting trying to do a little podcast, and I keep hearing the goddamn ice cream truck. I'm waiting for the shit to go by. It's there for about an hour, and it's loud as heck. It's in the back of my damn video and everything. I say, you know what? This motherfucker. So I go outside. I walk up to the goddamn ice cream truck, and I say, could you turn the volume down a little bit? I'm in my house trying to do some work, and you disturbing me. Do you know what that motherfucker said? You work in your house? I say, yeah, some of us work in our fucking house. Turn that shit down. And then he gonna be like, well, I'm trying to alert the neighborhood about the ice cream. I said, but you don't gotta have it that fucking loud. Turn that shit down. And it's, don't you see, don't nobody wanna buy no ice cream on this block today? How long are you gonna sit? I said, no, he said, you wanna give me a problem? I said, either you turn this shit down or it's gonna break the fuck down. Just like that. That motherfucking shit must have broke down because for months, I didn't hear no ice cream truck on this block. It was like just, yo, that shit funny as fuck, yo, how I shut that shit down because he tried to give me a problem. Because it was a legit request for him to turn that shit the fuck down. I mean, literally shattering my windows with the goddamn ice cream song. I went out there, I see, yo, you shut that shit down. Fucking with my work and what, you gonna give me a problem. I said, either you shut it down or it's gonna break the fuck down, yo. I know that truck broke down. I know it did, because his ass would have been coming through here. Yo, I had a good run. It was like the rest of the summer, actually. I just heard that motherfucking truck briefly, and I don't even know if this is the same one, about a month ago before it started getting chilly. Because we got two. We got the Slurpee guy and the ice cream truck guy. The Slurpee guy ain't every day or whatever. But Mexican, he was trying to make that shit. Go to another part and play that shit. You done made all the ice cream sales you're going to make over here. God damn. Yeah, I be trying to let people live. But they was over here with attitudes like they taking over and shit. Like it was literally about to be a problem. You know? Then it was at one point, like last year, I was doing my podcast. Because you know when they play their music, they got to put the speaker outside and shit. The whole goddamn neighborhood got to hear it for the rest of the day. We was going through that. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking Mexico now. So then I go out my backyard. I'm about to pull out my parking pad or whatever. These motherfuckers blocking me in. Up there shining their car and shit. They little Honda and whatnot. I was like, yo, get that motherfucking shit the fuck up out the way. You see where I gotta park at, and I don't make no motherfucking blockages for me coming in and out this motherfucking spot. Is you stupid? Move that shit the fuck out my way. And, yo, they move that shit out the way, and we ain't never had no more motherfucking problems. We good. But don't be over here trying to disrespect the motherfucking space now. Yo, they was over here lamping like they was chilling, son. The fuck up out of here. That's the fuck I said. Bugging. Yo. Sometimes you gotta fight for your rights, yo. It's crazy hard out here. And then they like, oh, you be acting so masculine. Shut the fuck up. I got 3 damn grown-ass children and a husband. Don't tell me no masculine shit. But I know how to G up and put hoes down real quick. Stop playing. Yeah, but you get criticized for that. But that's how you got to live on this planet. Or else you get walked all over like you're a fucking ant. And I'm not no ant. You know? And I can't help that. My third eye is open, and it's not going to close either. Yes, man. Always. Because it's be stupid shit coming from all angles, yo. And you be like, ka, ka, pa, cha, doom, bomb, bim. We want our Avengers shit out here, real superhero shit. No lie. No lie. On real life, everyday life. Out here chopping shit up. But yeah, I'm like at the point in life where I'm good. I did my time in corporate America. If you would have seen me about maybe 10 years ago, whole different fucking shit. I was on my corporate shit. Good morning. Blah, 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 blah. How can I help you? Blah, 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 blah. Motherfucking executive assistant of America and shit. I was like the Condoleezza Rice of everything and shit. Come on now. I am done. Throwing my feet up, pulling my pants leg up, chilling. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got to worry about my speech and all of that. Good morning. Fuck out of here, yo. Where's my shit? That's what I want. All I want is what's mine. And I don't want nobody tell me what to do with it. If you think about it, we're like all little slaves. You know, just working for the motherfucking machine. Even when you retire, you still working for the machine. They be draining the fuck out of you. Facts. But, boy, I tell you, humanity, where the hell is it going? I had a person to come in my chat, and I had got a call. So I wasn't sure if I got knocked off the chat or not, but we was about to have a conversation because his name was, I want to say, Christian, autistic rapper. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was being myself and I was talking, and he was like, watch it now. I'm autistic and so and so and so. And I said, I have autism in my family, and I treat my family just like I treat everybody else. They understand, and I'm going to treat you the same damn way. Okay? Yeah, we don't have no discrimination over here. Everybody get the same shit, you know? If my family member that has autism does some dumb shit, I'm going to sit them down and talk to them. And they're going to be like, you know what, auntie? You right. You're goddamn right, I'm right. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. Autism only means that you pick up on things faster than a normal person, and you may not categorize it like everybody else. So what? What's wrong with that? Those are the people that they need to be actually pondering questions like, how do you think the world started? And what do you think is the answer and all of this shit? Start probing the people that are thinkers. Those are the thinkers. They overthink. That's why they got ADHD, you know. But it was also a known fact that the scientist that threw the paperwork in the garbage, he tried to hide the fact that some shots that they give people was causing autism in black boys. Period. 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 And so we know that as facts. It wasn't televised like it should have been so that everybody would know what is going on. It was really under the rug. But yeah, we found that that was actually released from The Final Call, which is the Islamic newspaper. They talked, yeah, they got some good news up in there. That's how we found that out. The goddamn scientist he got caught throwing the research work in the trash. And they got it out. And found out that they knew that particular shot was causing autism in black boys. Sure enough. So when we talk about those things, we use caution. I told him, I said, I have an all-grown hemophiliac son. If you know what hemophilia is, then, you know, then you can respect that I'm going to treat your autistic self just like everyone else. And they usually Usually like it that way because they don't want to be treated different. They want to be treated like, made to feel like they like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But when they do some weird shit, you just gotta tell them like, yo, that's weird. We don't do that around here. And don't do that shit no more. Yes, keeping it real is definitely beneficial. Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna go and work on some more projects. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Everyone, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and act like you know. Act like you know what time it is. You know? And if you need somebody to manipulate, most certainly let it be your oppressor. And we're going to end on that. Peace and love. Till the next time. I'll see you soon. Ashe.